Why are we talking about Hollywood? Why are we talking about money?
Because, frankly,
You've had enough, haven't you?
I've had enough.
Oh my days.
I'm sick and tired of all of the remakes, especially the Disney remakes.
Welcome to Beyond Talk, a show where we talk about all forms of entertainment. But
In space.
so Hollywood's in a really weird place at the moment because of the pandemic. Meow? Wait, we're not watching
Is
cats
it?
yet.
Hollywood's always been in a weird place, I think.
Well, that's what I mean. It's always been
Hollywood is a weird place.
Hollywood is crazy.
The reason why a lot of people don't like Hollywood is because they can't come up with anything new. They don't want to. They don't
This
want
is
to
very true.
bet a lot of money on something that might not make money when they know that a sequel or remake will.
When they know how to make money.
Yeah, so Hollywood love to do remakes and sequels, and that's how they make money, but they don't necessarily love to gamble on brand new things. So Hollywood, even before the pandemic, was not particularly, in my opinion, doing a great job. Yes or no?
I think we've lost power.
I think, just carry on with the episode, mate. I'm just going to take one of them. Cool. So basically...
This is a line is here for a reason.
Yeah.
You stay there, I stay here.
Your leg has already crossed that line.
My leg
Your knee.
my knee needs to be there.
Even before the pandemic, it was nice if Hollywood tried something new. And it's quite rare. I mean, look at Star Wars, right, back in the day. Now, I know no one's ever seen anything like it, but, 2001 was already made, so you knew you could do effects like that. But Star Wars just changed the game forever and was the first blockbuster. Why can't we have another one like that? Why is it that it's just Iron Man, which is already...
Money.
Well, yes, it's money, but come on. Surely, creativity brings more money, not copying or remakes.
Who's been in charge? Who's new? That's what I'm trying to say. There's not been someone come forward like a director or a producer. It's the same people. Yeah, they're great directors and they've had a great role. But let someone new come.
You what? Someone like you? Someone like me?
Someone like us,
Never mind, that's fine.
When have you ever met three guys? Yeah, three guys in space. Make a film. Huh?
I don't know, mate, but
neither do I.
you definitely shouldn't invite you. You'll eat all the food.
There's a lot of food in Hollywood.
Why are we talking about Hollywood? Why are we talking about money?
Because, frankly,
You've had enough, haven't you?
I've had enough.
Oh my days.
I'm sick and tired of all of the remakes, especially the Disney remakes.
Anything before 95, leave it alone.
A Star is Born.
That's when the best ones came out.
That's
Before-
the fourth remake, Star is Born. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Now what? I win.
I don't mind about Star is Born because I like Lady Gaga.
Yes,
She
we
can
all
sing
like A
very
Star
well.
is Born, and Ben-Hur.
But this is about Disney.
Ben-Hur's been remade twice, I think, or something. What else have we got? Scarface, one of the best remakes of all time. I don't think remakes are the problem. I think remakes that have bad intentions are the problem.
Should we explain what a remake is for people who don't know? A remake is almost shot for shot the same as the original motion picture, but maybe changed due to, let's say, how we have changed as a society. So there may be some things that you can't say that you could say in the 90s, or that you could get away with saying in the 90s. So yeah, they might have to change some jokes and get rid of some jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, initially it's the same film, but live action, which is a stupid idea.
A remake doesn't have to be shot for shot. I don't know why you said that.
Okay.
Maybe that's
remakes
how Disney like to do
They're
things.
the remakes I have a problem with.
Yeah. Like Psycho with Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near that. 'Cause if you like Psycho, why are you going to watch that?
Well, get a load of this. Where I saw that Psycho before I saw the Hitchcock's one. So when I watched the Hitchcock's ones, I was like, "This is familiar."
This is why I don't like you.
Wait, it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
I was a child. Children are
How
not,
old were you?
Children are not to blame.
Did you have?
What?
Could you use the internet?
No, I could not use the internet.
Where are you from?
I don't know.
You're happy with every remake you've watched?
No, look, I'm just saying that we need to be careful because it's not that I don't want no remakes forever. Some remakes are good. Some remakes are bad. Amazing Spider-Man, not a good remake. However, there are some good remakes out there. I think.
Some.
Well, I was
Few.
I was using a couple already. Star is Born is a really good remake. Scarface is the best, better than the other one.
Yeah, but that's because I think they've reworked it a lot more, and it's almost its own film. Here's my main problem.
There's a Disney.
If you
isn't it?
take, you got Disney, yeah. If you take an animation
Ah.
and turn it to live action, you're jeopardizing a lot. Like, there's a certain feeling you won't get when you have Will Smith as the genie saying all these jokes. But I don't know how to explain this. Maybe you can do a better job.
Explain what? Explain the fact that a cartoon has more emotions than billions of dollars invested into humans. Yes, but that's obvious. An animation, you can stretch the smile for as long as you want. It will start off very small, and you can stretch, and it can go to a Cheshire Cat smile.
That's not even.
Well, that is the main
It's
thing.
that we've already felt that before. That we've already seen it, we've felt it. We don't need to see new actors or CGI perform it again.
I think that The Lion King looked like shit. It looked beautiful. Some of the best technology ever used. But I don't care.
Technology.
I don't care about National Geographic
Not film.
lions. I'm just saying there is no emotion when Simba is walking around singing Hakuna Matata in this clip.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Yeah, sing it, kid.
And why is that? Why is there no emotion in this clip? Well, because he is just a regular lion walking around. I can't tell the difference. I don't know who Simba is and
That's what I
Scar
was
is
trying- yeah, that's
when
what I
they're
was trying to
fighting.
say.
They just look like two lions, you know. But in the cartoon, one is red, one has black mane, one has red mane, and it's kind
You
of.
can exaggerate things more.
We've spoken about this last time, and you said Aladdin. You said Aladdin was worth a watch because of Will Smith's genie.
There's parts that I enjoyed, but as a whole, I'd rather go and watch the original.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to choose the new 2019 Aladdin over the original.
Will Smith.
Because you'll be picking it apart. You'll be noticing all the flaws, all the faults. Like, he didn't say that. He didn't do this. Just go and watch the original. Like,
Well, we can't just watch the original because
here we can.
we can't because
Here we can.
kids are now they're more drawn to 3D animation. So it's much harder to show a kid a 2D cartoon than it is for a 3D cartoon. Do you think if you showed a little girl Frozen and then she was obsessed with this film for like a year and then afterwards you showed her Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, do you think she'd be obsessed with Snow White next? Do you know what I mean?
I think she'd be scared of Snow White. That's why it's good.
Everyone was. That film is actually terrifying.
Now, make a wish and take a bite.
That's like one of the oldest examples as well.
Yeah, well, this is my point. I feel like
They didn't want to let Walt Disney make that as well.
even Shrek 1, man, it just looks a bit weird now.
3D animations look weird now. 2D, like, when's that going to look weird? You think that looks weird now?
I don't.
I think it looks
I
beautiful.
don't. I'm
Still,
just
it's still,
scared.
like,
I'm scared for the younger generation.
Lovely images.
Everyone that was a kid grew up on these Disney 2D cartoons is now an adult, and they're seeing a trailer. They're like, "This was my childhood. I'm going to share my childhood with my children." And they
let's
take
revisit
and they take their kids.
the
And,
nostalgia.
but
Just show them the original film.
yeah, just show them the original film because it still holds up. Trust me. Time will fly by for you, but for the kid you're showing this film, time will last forever. Just like how it did for you when you were a kid. I used to think Hercules was this grand-esque, crazy, mythological film that just has this, really long storylines with 5 titans and stuff. It, ends in like an hour after watching it recently. Let's think about this logically, okay? Let's think about every Disney remake that's happened, okay? We've got Cinderella. Did you like that? I think the one that was slightly more successful is Maleficent.
No, but I did watch it ages ago, so I didn't really. But that's what I mean. Isn't Maleficent a new? It's a reinvented
That's
film.
better.
It's not Cinderella. It's Maleficent. We didn't have that.
Where's that kind of thing? Like, that's why I was so excited for Mulan, because I thought, that actually had its own style and stuff. But what they ended up doing is they ended up just making Mulan worse. They didn't make, not because they didn't have Mushu the dragon or because I think it was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't have Eddie Murphy voicing him and stuff.
Yeah, so they got rid of some of the best things.
It's worse than the cartoon, but not because they did a shot-for-shot remake, but because they steered so far away from it and didn't earn anything new that they brought to the table was rubbish. For instance, Mulan was already so good at fighting. Who thought that was a great idea? Like, she had some sort of magical power inside of her. No, the whole point of the cartoon is every girl can relate to it because just a regular girl, she goes to war
And she figures it out.
and she figures it out. And she's not better than the guy on the right or the left, but she tries harder. And like Captain America. But look.
That's beautiful.
Well, no, because it's she like climbs the flagpole to like get the thing at the top in the animation. I
it's
never
like-
saw that struggle in the
That's my favourite bit of that film.
exactly.
That's the best part.
And she was going home, and then she was like, "I'm not gonna go home. I'm gonna do this thing all night." And she spends all night trying to collect the.
Oh, play the.
How
play-
can I
Yeah, play this song.
make a man out of you? You can't, because she's a woman and she's better than that. Woo! I think the key is just to leave it alone,
Still trying to
especially
think of my
Disney.
point.
Disney, you're not doing it right. Okay, you're hiring people that don't necessarily want to do these films.
I mean, they're doing it right in terms of making money. Let's say that. We did kind of say that already.
Are they happy though?
That's why it annoys me so much, because all I see is money.
We can try.
Nut grabbing film after money grabbing film. After money grabbing film. And it's comfortable for them because they know what's going to work. And these films are making loads of fucking money as well.
Yeah, I know. Aladdin made a killing, and
So did Lion King.
yeah, that's even weirder. But also, Lion King 2 is coming out. Why? Are they going to make Lion King 2 like Simba's Pride, the original
I just
cartoon?
need to block it out because
Why?
I went to watch Lion King, the
Yeah.
remake, in the cinema.
Did you like it?
No. But then I went.
Please tell the people.
But that was the main problem.
Yeah, you went. It was
This
because
is
you
a
got
public announcement.
'cause
Do
you
not go and watch these films.
breaking news.
But get Disney Plus. Disney Plus is cool. Go and watch the originals instead.
Yeah. Get Disney Plus. Don't you dare watch any of the remakes that are on there. Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella is okay, I guess. Did you see that?
No.
Lily James,
The
Rob Stark,
One of the first remakes.
done. That was the first. That was the first.
It was the first Disney.
Yeah, I think Maleficent.
Do you
was
remember
even
Peter
before.
Pan? This was like.
Yeah, I
Sony.
remember Peter Pan.
Yeah, this
That
was when I
wasn't-
started, and I
that
was
wasn't
young
Disney,
still.
though.
I was young.
Yeah. I do believe in
And Peter
fairies.
Pan's great
I
animation.
I do. That film's.
But then they bring that out, and it's like, wait, this is bad.
Do you want another Peter Pan remake?
Like, I don't believe in fairies. Nah, not when you show me one like that.
Brace yourselves, lads.
Snow White and the Huntsman. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
Disney, but I like that director.
Things like that, yeah.
Rupert Wyatt. He broke
He broke the law. He didn't break the law.
broke up Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson.
I do know that.
They were caught together kissing, and she was like cheating on Rob, and and that's the reason why Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart probably still not together because of that, because she cheated on him with the director of Snow White and the Huntsman. Exclusive chalkboard. So Snow White and the Huntsman, that's cool. You know, she's doing somewhat. She's fighting in it. Yeah, I've not seen it, but she does some fights. She does some. She she attacks. some
What are
people.
you talking
No,
about?
I've seen the trailer. So like, she's like fighting with a sword. I was like, this is cool. Snow
Yeah,
White's
fighting's
fighting.
great.
She's not just. She's not just dying and sweeping the floor. Thank God. She's not just there singing with the animals. Oh my God, can you imagine like being like a kid and thinking like, wow.
That's what I mean. You have like a human
Mm-hmm.
dancing with all this CGI. Like, nah.
What about Beauty and the Beast?
Kale. Didn't even know he was alive. Kale, you're right. Beauty and the Beast. That just helps our case. Shit CGI. Shit acting. Shit.
I'm trying to think of the problem with the first Beauty and the Beast.
Emma Watson sings completely naturally. There is no help with the computer for her voice.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh!
She's more of a feminist in this. Like Emma Watson fought for that.
Yeah, because she was the opposite in the original. But
Yeah.
you know, when was that made? In the 60s?
See, I still didn't see much of any progression regardless. I watched a bit of Beauty and the Beast and I turned it off. The main thing for me is Beast looks awful and that's Disney money.
Oh yeah, he did look terrible.
Why do I believe in Hulk, but I don't believe in
Make
Beast?
him look like something.
Okay, good remakes. Okay.
Okay, good remakes.
Good
Are
remakes.
there any?
King Kong, Peter Jackson. CGI, little bit iffy now. Still looks nice though.
CGI is terrible.
Kong Skull Island.
We can show you
Kinda
something
cool.
and you can decide. Terrible.
But it's not the. I mean, like, I don't know. It is what it is.
There's points where what's the woman's name?
Naomi Watts.
Yeah.
Anne.
Where she's
Anne.
just it looks like she's floating through blurry green. She's not there. Go and watch Tarzan. It's the best Disney film.
What, Tarzan?
Yeah. Remakes, I'll
Wait.
never go near them.
You already have. You went to
The
see Lion
remakes
King.
of Tarzan?
You went to see Lion King, and you went to see Aladdin.
Yeah, but Tarzan,
You're the problem.
If
and
you
could-
destroy, yeah, I'm part of the problem, and that's why I'm making this public announcement.
Oh, yes.
So that people don't go and watch the remakes.
For all the millions of viewers and subscribers we have, don't watch the remake. Not all remakes are bad, okay? There are some good ones,
Yeah.
all right? Look, Batman.
Remind me because I know there's good.
We had Batman and Robin, okay? basically back to the 60s camp. And what happened? Nolan gave us the beauty that was Batman Begins. In my opinion, the best one out of the trilogy.
This brushes past. It brushes past my main problem is like the remakes are of animations. Animations stay as animations. You make it live action, you're tarnishing it.
Yes. And no. We got Mowgli here, and we got The Jungle Book, okay? One was a Disney remake, shot for shot, basically. Not shot for shot, but
Pretty much.
scene for
I turned
scene.
it off.
And then we got Mowgli, Andy Serkis, okay? Jon Favreau, Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis takes the Kipling book and makes it more, makes it actually like grounded and darker. When I say grounded, the animals are still talking, but at the same time, you know, Mowgli, the things that happen to Mowgli, for some reason I care about it more. Now, we've got the red pants version, you know, not, you know, very weird sort of Jon Favreau
Jon
film,
Favreau, yeah.
which I saw in IMAX. That was probably the last Disney remake
What
I
a
saw.
mistake you made there.
What, seeing it in IMAX?
Yes.
Hold on. So so the
It was
technology.
the songs that they killed.
Yeah.
That's my main gripe. Like, these songs are some of the best things about these films.
Ooby-doo,
You shut the fuck up.
I want to be like you.
Yeah, you can't. Don't just. I don't know. Make another song. Yeah. I would prefer you to write a new song or a different film. Yeah.
Or Andy
just make
Serkis,
Mowgli.
Or Mowgli, you'll make it, and it's actually got like different themes in it, a bit darker, and there's just one scene I remember.
It's not Jungle Book. That's what, you know what I mean? It takes your characters and, you know, reinvents something new.
Or just follows the book closely and doesn't copy a cartoon.
Yeah.
I remember there's one scene in Mowgli that I just literally had my breath held because Mowgli had his breath held, and he's like swimming, he's like washing or something, and he can sense that Shere Khan is near, so he just dives all the way down, and he's hiding from Shere Khan, and Shere Khan's looking for him in the water. I remember I was holding my breath for that scene a little bit as well. But I never felt any fear for Mowgli in
Jungle Book.
in Jungle Book. You know, it's a completely different kind of film. It's because it was just really like pants, basically.
Yeah.
Is it because he's wearing
A
pants?
little kid running around
knows.
from shit song to shit song.
Kale, who are you talking to?
You're some nuts, mate. Oh. There you go.
Still gonna eat it.
You prick.
Yeah. Go and get that. Don't waste food.
Right, so Train to Busan is getting an American remake. Or is it already out? I don't know. Is that out? No, it's not out. But it's
It's not out,
happening.
it's not out.
Who knows? Maybe that might be quite cool. Foreign film gets a remake. Has that been done well before? Because I think Matt Reeves had a good go, and he did well.
Old boy, no.
I've only seen the American version. I didn't know what I was watching, to be
This
fair.
is a problem as well, because now you've ruined it.
But I didn't know. I just thought it was a
You
film.
can't watch the
I didn't know
original
it was.
and enjoy it.
I didn't know it was a remake or something. Exactly. Okay, so the Girl with the Dragon
What's
Tattoo,
the original?
David Fincher's Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, so much better than the Swedish one. Not to say the
Wow.
Swedish one is bad at all. It's just that's what happens when David Fincher takes over a film.
But was it an animation to begin with?
It was not.
Exactly.
Remakes are remakes, buddy.
No.
What do you mean no?
Yeah, carry on.
You eat your nuts. David Fincher's like palette for the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is just so. It's just like it's just cold and
He gets a lot of things right.
and the aesthetic of the mansion.
All of his films.
And the overall grade is nice.
Grade.
Is nice. The Witches. Anne Hathaway's creepy smile in The Witches. Yes. Now,
Do we need that?
Kale. No, we saw Kale because Kale watches everything. We saw Kale.
Cal's seen it.
Yeah, we saw Kale watched it. So Kale, tell us.
It hurt me.
In what way did it hurt you?
Why did they do it?
I'll tell you why. Because they thought it would make money, and they shot it, and it was sort of in limbo, and it had to be released somewhere, so they put it on HBO Max.
Everyone behind it made me want to watch it as well. I looked at who produced it. Alfonso Cuarón was one of the producers. They have Alan Silvestri doing the score as well.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
watch it tonight. I can't wait.
I
All
almost
of
watched
this
it,
is
and
just-
then I realised no.
Look, never watch a Disney remake again, and definitely don't go see Witches. It's not Disney, but still.
And you too, don't watch any remakes.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What the fuck was that about? Can we just talk about that for a second? Because the original is weird anyway, but this new one, I just think like I don't know.
The weirdest thing about it is Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Wait, you mean Michael Jackson?
I think that's the end of the video.
No to Disney remakes. Okay.
Big fat no.
Big fat liars. Big fat no. Big fat playing on nostalgia. Big fat don't give them money. Yes to
new directors.
yes to passionate filmmakers.
Even if they make bad films, don't make remakes, but just give me something new.
I'll drink to that. My name is Dave.
My name is Mel.
Please subscribe and like, and so we can get back to Earth because we have no money.
And I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll roll the outro. We're done. I'm done.
Let's go and watch Witches. I mean, what? Mowgli.
Yeah, Mowgli.
I mean, stop taking my nuts. You want some nuts? Have some nuts. Go on.
I'll
Yeah.